you are, because every time that happens.
First coin. I'm doomed. I'm just going to go sit in the car. I'm going to go see Joe and have that beer now. It's faint. The numbers are coming up saying steel.
Sometimes those are deep dimes. You know that?
Uh-huh.
This one was kind of a scratchy 2021, but I'm digging it because I've learned.
I got screwed. I'm not certain if this is, I don't think it's hand cut. Don't record this, this is bad.
Well, so I had a scratchy 2021, you know, still a high tone.
But he got some cream and it's okay now.
I think so. Whatever it is, it's right here at the bottom. But this soil, like you're saying, it is just horribly dry. Now, you know what I've heard about dry soil? You actually get better separation in dry soil. So if you're in a high trashy area, it's better
but
to
you lose depth because it doesn't conduct as well as
exactly,
the wet soil.
and then vice versa. Wet soil if you want to get depth. But let's see what we got in here. It's probably going to be a piece of, it's probably going to be a screw like Rich's.
Newsflash, Searchers finally puts out new video, both get screwed.
Well, it's out. What in God's name is that? Right there. I'm not exactly sure what that is. It's probably a part to something. But hey, keep trying.
I got the hole open up. I'm not sure what I'm looking at because what I'm seeing is glass, and obviously glass doesn't hit on a detector. Carefully. Okay, so it's glass backed by metal. I don't know. I'm thinking since we're up near a tractor shed, maybe a sight gauge or something. There's a marking on it, probably says 10W30. Oh, no, it's not a sight gauge. It says Elaine Elwood. So I'm guessing that's a very small ladies makeup compact. And then you can see you can see that I'm still waking up. You can see the glass on the inside kind of cracked. Thankfully I can say I didn't crack it digging it.
Alright, got a really good signal here. It's like a 21-22 high crisp. Sounds like a small target. I don't know. It could be a coin. We'll see here. Again, this ground is just so so dry and hard. All right, let's check it out. Sounds like it's down in there. Put this on to get down in there. Make sure nothing gets cut. Well, let's check and see. Might be just a little off the wall. Right there. Oh, I can see it. It's a coin, I think. It's a Lincoln. You can see it. Right there. But now we're even. But guess what? My coin's older than Rich's right now. So I think I'm ahead. Alright, so I'm just about 5 feet from where I found that last Wheatie. And, you know, don't even have to really use the pinpoint on this one. You can see it right here. I mean, it's another, looks like, yep, we have another Wheatie. Can't tell what the deed is on it, but, you know, it's definitely a Wheatie. There you can see. Not bad. 2. I think Rich is up to around 2 now, maybe. So, we're going head to head. See what happens. Okay, so, you know, had a pretty good tone. This is actually a 27, 28 in there like that. Pretty good tone for it. And, you know, dug into the ground there, and I'm just going to show you what you can see here. It popped right out. Right there it is. Yeah, it's circular, but it's not a coin. A little compact. You know, I've been working right underneath this little tree right here and been finding, you know, a couple pennies. Now this. Rich is on the other side of the drive working the same kind of area. Not too bad. Alright, got a pretty good target here. You know, it was a little scratchy though, but it was still ringing, you know. 20, 21s, you're always going to dig those. You're going to dig those all day long with that Mind Lab. And I could see it in the bottom of the hole here. It's not bad. I found one of these the last time we were out here. It's a little bit smaller, but I'll show you what's here. Alright, right down here. Looks like a little buckle, you know? Probably clean up there. I don't know if this would have been, you know, tack or something like that. But, you know, it's a little brass buckle. I'll take it. Definitely a nice little find here in the front yard.
Got a nice solid signal on the E-track. Dug it. Said it was a couple inches down. One thing I love about this E-track, the depth gauge on it is astoundingly accurate. One scoop in onto the plastic, and there's what I got right there. Came right out. Came up 1243, which says penny. That's a penny. Oh my God, is that side clean? is the cleanest weedy I have ever dug. At least one side. I swear, people drop so many pennies. There must be a guy that walks around out there and just goes, pennies. Back again. I love how this E-Track finds things for me. I got a signal on this one about 1222, 1223. Pennies come up at about 1243 to 1246. The 12 just tells me it's non-ferrous. The other two numbers on the end are what I'm really looking for. 22 says lead, so and lead it is. That's a modern slug. I'm guessing that's probably a 38 special, judging by the size of it. It's got a lot of white in it. That thing might have been in there longer than I think it has been. This one rang up as a penny. I've stared at this thing for the last 5 minutes trying to figure out what this is. And if you see, there's just the littlest bit of silver on there. There's also a groove on the inside of it. Any guesses, Brian? Yeah, it's half of an eyeglass frame, and it looks like it was silver-plated copper.
I think that's a good guess.
It's the best guess I got. So. So this house shows up on an early 1900s topographical map. We know that it was built somewhere in the very, very early 1900s, like 1904, 1903, somewhere around there. Surprisingly enough, we haven't found any silver yet. So we still have the Holy Grail to hit at this place. We found a lot of pennies. I found a screw, one aluminum nail, and I just dug this out. That's the bottom half of a Matchbox car. That's zinc. Those things always ring up like a penny. And Ford Galaxy. That's an old one. That's a real old one. So the stuff is here, folks. You just got to find it. You got to sort through it. I'll take those. I like the Matchbox cars.
Well, we hit it pretty hard tonight. Rich is, I think, still out there hunting some things. I'll tell you what, I found a couple Wheaties, a compact, trying to think what else, that little brass buckle, and a couple other small things. But we were really looking for the silver tonight and just didn't find it. So, we've hit this yard pretty hard. I don't think there's anything left well, you know, there's always stuff left, but with 2 detectors running over that small yard over there in the front, I think we've cleaned it pretty good. I'm pretty sure that this place probably hasn't been hit before. It was a good hunt. It was a fun couple days. We've spent a couple Wednesdays here now. We were here last Wednesday and again this Wednesday. So I'll put in what we found our first trip out here right now. And as you can see, had some nice finds. Rich had a couple interesting, like a token and some kind of tag of some sort. I'll have it up there listed. But besides that, it was a fun hunt, and it's getting pretty dark out here, so I think we're gonna head out of here and see you next time.